Alright, YouTube. What's good with everybody now? I'm gonna go over this real quick. Um, but I'm gonna say, like I always start off, all glory be to God. Uh, Thank you for even giving me the skill to even learn this and trade and do this. It's changing my life as I know it. So I'm gonna start off with thanking God, and I just pray everything going good with everybody else and whoever's on this journey, this trading journey. I just say stick to it. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this trade. I will be honest though. I took a couple bad trades before. This one, two of them, I passed my eval. That was on the last video y'all saw. I passed my eval, and then I took two bonehead trades and ended up losing like thousands of dollars. But I just didn't journal them just because they was so stupid. On one of them, I saw a breaker block that I somehow ain't really been studying like that. But it was FOMO. I passed. I wanted to trade. I wanted to make some money, and yeah, I took the trade and ended up losing. I think like $600, and that was bad risk management. But anyway, I did another trade. It was a good trade, but I just got out of it because I got out of it in drawdown, and it was going to hit my TP. It eventually hit my TP, but I don't know. My emotions weren't the best inside of the trades. Especially, it wasn't the session. It wasn't. I broke rules already, so I tend to get very emotional when I press the button and hop into trades when I don't like follow my rules. So I just wanna. That's why I just had to slow down. I took those two trades. I was like, okay, let me slow my butt down, bro. And yeah, you passed your eval, but calm down, bro. Calm down. Like, take your time with your trades. Don't just be jumping in the trades. And I really spent $200. Like, a lot of people, they don't be minding not passing evals, but I passed my eval, and I paid $150 to get it to express to activate my. So I really spent 50 plus $200 on this account. So I was thinking like, bro, I need to calm down and take trades that I need to take. Like, take the smart trade, bro. Don't just be taking any BS out there. So I calmed down. I took those bad trades, calmed down, and I'm back in good mindset, having a good mindset. But just to go over this trade, so as you can see, this is where market opened. This is NASDAQ. This is where market opened, and it literally shot up. So I was kind of bullish on the day, but then this large SMT was getting formed. It was a lot of SMT actually being formed, like a lot. Let me see. If I take it to the 15-minute. Let me see. Yeah, it was a lot of SMT being formed. It was SMT on this candle at first. Let me do it this side too. Yeah, it was SMT on this candle at first, but that one didn't play out. This one ended up getting ran through, as y'all can see. It was close. Y'all see this? This is the PD rate. A lot of people act like they didn't. For me, this liquidity right here was a PD rate because, as you can see, it got swept here. But let me zoom in for y'all. But yeah, so I saw SMT here get put in, drop down to the 1 minute, looking for PD raise, or not PD raise, but a change in state delivery and a liquidity sweep. On that first SMT, there was, as you can see, I still got a change in state delivery sitting right there. I was about to enter in here, but let me zoom in over here. Yeah, I was about to enter in right here, but the change in the state didn't happen over here. Or maybe it did. It happened, but no, actually it didn't. Y'all see this range. So this is where it would have been at, but it didn't happen over here. So I didn't get in. I decided I want either change in state or inverse fair value gap to happen on both the ES and NASDAQ. So as you can see, my change in state is right here. it broke it. It did the change of state right here. It passed it, but here it didn't do it on ES. So I was like, okay, this is not a safe entry for me. So I just left it alone, and I just waited. I just stayed patient. Excuse me again. I just stayed patient with it. I didn't want to jump into nothing too crazy. So then it ran up again. I saw it. SMT was still intact here. Large SMT, and I just waited for changing the state in inverse. So, and it swept this high. Now I know this is a long range. You know, I like to look for liquidity, not just the main liquidity, to the far left, but I wanted to sweep liquidity again, and so it swept here. So I wasn't too mad about that. And plus, the price gonna go down. Like, I know it might not be the best thought process. The price is going to go down. It's going to make a huge push, not a huge push down. As you can see, it's still going up, but it's going to make a push down at some point. But yeah, I saw SMT was still intact, so all I was waiting for was change of state delivery and inverse fair value gap. So once I saw this on this side, I put change in state in right here, and I saw that this on ES, it wasn't a change in state, but it did accumulate, or not accumulate, but it did make a fair value gap right here. So once I saw this the change in state happen, and then this one also inverse fair value gapped, I was like, okay, I can get in here. So that was why I took the trade. And also, like I said, and I'll mark it over here for y'all, or it's already marked, matter of fact. Y'all see this high. Y'all see this high got taken on NASDAQ. It got taken, and here it still hasn't done it all day. So clear divergence there. So price was kind of easy today. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it showed me that it wants to go short. And maybe this might not. Like I said, I'm still an unprofitable trader. I'm still learning. This is just my journey. I haven't got a single payout. I'm getting close to one though. But yeah, just want to recap this trade. I like to look for change in state and inverse on both ES and NASDAQ before I go into anything, and I think that is the main reason why I got had a successful trade. Because if I would have just got in right here, obviously I would have got stopped out. If I would have got in on that first initial change in the state, but that did not happen on ES, I would have got stopped out. Facts. I would have got stopped out bad, but it's just a learning process. I'm learning, and a lot of people got in after this. They took this long, which probably was very, very good. Well, obviously it was very, very good, but yeah, that's my trade recap. That's my trading journal for today. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. The videos, like I said, will be getting better, and I won't leave you guys out of losses either. I'm not trying to just show my wins. Those last losses were just so crazy that I just didn't even feel like hopping on here, and I didn't even feel like hopping on here. But I'm not gonna leave y'all out of my losses too, because I want y'all to learn from my losses. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and share it with a friend. And y'all have a good one, man. I'm just blessed to even be able to do this, and y'all make sure y'all have a good one, man.